Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to steal a villager's house. So here we have your regular old village butcher's shop. I know this isn't exactly a house, but the butcher probably lives here too, but not for long. So this is your average butcher's shop, and I'm going to teach you how to turn this into this. This is a lot more suitable for people of our stature. We need a nice little house to live in, guys, and unfortunately the butcher shop was a great starting point for it. I've made a few alterations, such as adding a second floor. I've added a porch and a balcony, but a lot of what you see here was already there to begin with. It doesn't take that much to upgrade it. We even have a farm out back as well, which is part of the reason that I decided to choose the butcher shop in the first place. And we even have quite a functional interior. We have enough room down below to have a crafting table, furnace, a couple of chests about the place. It looks nice. But on the second floor, we also have enough room for a bed, more supplies, more equipment. We even have some armor, and it's just nice. And it's a great point to start off your first survival build if you do want to start off. Unfortunately, the butcher has to move out for it to happen, but it's fine. He'll find a new place to live with all of those emeralds that he's taken off of you for meat. So if you guys do enjoy this series in which I turn villager houses into survival houses, I'd really appreciate it by you guys letting me know if you do like it by hitting that like button. Please, it really helps me out. But without any further ado, let me show you how to do this for yourself. So if you want to do it, first of all, you need a butcher's shop. You can find them in pretty much every survival world. I'm sure you will eventually come across a village. Once you've found your shop, you'll need the following materials: spruce wood, oak wood slabs, stone brick slabs, oak fence, wooden trapdoors, oak leaves, diamond shovels, diamond hoes, and seeds. Obviously, we don't need the diamond equipment, but some variation of the equipment is necessary. And all of these other materials help as well. Make sure that you've got all of those, and we can begin the build. So, we're going to start this off by destroying the four corners of the house. It's easiest if we destroy the roof first. If you destroy the first row of roof on the front and back of the house like this, then you will have gained access to the corners of the house. We want to destroy the four corners. We want to destroy all of the cobblestone and then the single roof that is on top of it. And by single roof, I of course mean the stairs. So destroy each one of the four corners like this, because that is a great starting point. Like that. We then want to, building up from the ground where we've destroyed the corners, we want to place 6 spruce wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course the last corner too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is great. We now want to destroy all of the roof that exists on the house. So basically, every single stair block can go. We're not really going to need them. I mean, some of them you could probably leave, but I'm going to destroy them anyway, just so they don't get in the way. Do we have another row? Yep, we do on the back. So we're just going to delete all of those. Now, we want to place in front of the spruce wood, we want to place a stone brick slab on the front. We want to extend that stone brick slab to the left by 1 or outwards by 1. I mean, the right hand side wants to be extended right by 1 like this. They want to be extended outwards. And then you want to place a stone slab on top of those and then extend them inwards and then up, inwards, up, inwards, up, inwards, and up. So the effect that you're looking for should look exactly like this. And what you can actually do is you can extend those outward stone brick slabs towards the back of the house. And we can extend them towards the back of the house. And then you can take those stone slabs and you can extend them inwards, up, inwards, up, inwards, up, inwards, up, inwards, and up. So now you can see that we have actually done quite a lot for the roof. The rest of the roof is to be made out of oak wood slabs. So simply connect the front of the roof to the back of the roof using oak wood slabs. You only have to connect the upper stone slabs. You don't have to waste your time by placing the lower stone slabs as well. Plus, you'll gain a little bit more headroom inside as well. Just a tiny little bit more headroom by doing this. So we just want to have something which should look like that. As you can see, we've already made great strides with improving the house. So what we're now going to do is we're going to make the porch. So we want to take the very front of the house at the bottom left hand corner, and we want to place 3 spruce wood coming outwards. 1, 2, 3. Then 1 going to the right. Then place an oak wood plank. We then want to place spruce wood going right until we can connect to the front of the house on the opposite side. We're going to destroy this pre-existing stair block and we'll fill the porch in using slabs. Left and right of where we placed the oak wood plank, we want to place spruce wood. We also want to place spruce woods in front of that. We also want to place either a stair or a slab leading us up onto the porch. We're also going to place oak fence all the way around the porch like this. To highlight the window that we have right here on the front of the house, we'll place spruce wood on the floor either side of it, with oak fence on top of the spruce, and then we're going to place a row of oak wood slabs on top of the fence. And funnily enough, this row of oak wood slabs is actually going to extend left and right until it actually covers the oak wood plank portion of the front of the house, if that makes sense, like that. We're also, you know what, we'll form those into planks actually. We'll form those oak woods into planks, and then what we'll do is we'll extend the oak wood plank row forwards by 1 row, like this. Then we're going to place a trim of stone brick slabs going all the way around the outside of the oak wood planks, like that. That's looking good. We also want to, on the second story, we want to pretty much fill in the entire front face of the second story using oak wood planks or slabs. I mean, I've got a lot of slabs on me at the moment, hence why I'm using them. So if you like, use oak wood planks, it'll be a tad faster, but I didn't really want to take up another item slot, honestly, by bringing planks with me. So we want to just cover that all up, and if we make our way around the front again, we'll have that, which is a bit boring. So what we'll do is we'll destroy the 2 front center blocks on the balcony, and the ones left and right, and then the one above, and we won't replace actually, what we'll do is we'll destroy the 2 corner oak wood plank blocks, and we'll replace them using oak wood stairs, like this. And behind this, we're actually going to make a stone brick door that leaves us just enough room that we are able to actually walk out onto the balcony, but from the outside looking in, it'll look very much like that. It looks like it's got a curve to it. It looks really nice. And what we're also going to do is we are going to place wooden trap doors around the balcony. Now, I don't know how is best to do this, but basically the trap doors want to be on the outer parts of the oak wood plank blocks. They don't want to be on the very edge like this. They kind of want to be 1 block inwards like that, if that makes sense. I hope it does. And once you've done that, what we're also going to do is we are going to come to the sides of the house, and on the sides of the house you'll notice that you have 2 windows. We're going to destroy these oak woods, and we're going to replace them with oak wood planks like that. We're also going to just place some oak wood slabs in here to cover up that side part of the house. And underneath and above the window, we're going to place some oak wood slabs, like that. So very easy. And on the opposite side, just a little bit of detail really, is oak wood planks where the oak wood used to be. And then slabs underneath, and above the actual window. And then just in this little gap right here, we're just going to fill this in using these slabs. Moving to the back of the house, we have a little bit to do here on the back. So on the back, what we're going to do first of all is we are going to shrink this window. So we have a double window here at the moment. And I mean, you know what? We could even keep the window if we wanted to. We could keep the double window and we can simply just place like wooden trapdoors on the back. You know what? We won't. We'll shrink it to a single window. We'll destroy the right hand block and we'll place an oak wood slab there instead and a wooden trapdoor either side of the window. We'll destroy this row of oak wood planks above the door and we'll replace it with cobblestone because it better fits the theme of the house if you have a look at it from the side. We'll place a layer of oak wood planks directly on top of the layer of cobblestone. Then we want to take the very middle block here and we want to place a material that we don't have on us, which is glass pane. We're going to place it right in the center. And then we'll fill everywhere else in using oak wood planks / slabs like this. Just want to fill it all in. It's actually easier if you just use the slabs. And then you can kind of figure out if you want to fill it in from the inside later. Because we might even have more space. So we have that single window all the way up at the center. We want to place wooden trapdoors either side of the window. And we want to place stone brick slabs above and below the window. Like this. Very nice. All we have to do now is we have to play with the farm. So the farm area, which again, we don't have any dirt or grass on us, which is a bit annoying. We want to extend the farm to the right by one row. And we want to shrink it one row on the left. Like this. So the farm will basically have it will just sit inside of the spruce wood frame of the house. We also want to destroy the oak fence that we have here. And we can actually place new oak fence going all the way around the edge of the new farm like this. I'm going to create a grass path which leads from the door across the right hand side of the farm. It's up to you how you kind of do your farm from here. But I'm just going to hoe absolutely everywhere, and I'm going to place some seeds inside of the remaining, inside of like all of the hoed areas. I'm going to place some stone brick slabs going all the way around the base of the farm like this. And as you can see, that lines up with the back of the house. And then half a row above, I'm going to have an additional row of stone brick slabs that kind of basically privatizes it just a tad more. And that is the back of the house. It's looking nice. And all we're going to do now is we're going to place some oak leaves, starting from on the front of the house. And we don't want these leaves, by the way, to connect on the corners. They're going to go from the front of the house to the back. So either side of like where the entrance is, we don't want to connect them at the corners. We're just going to place some oak leaves to kind of just cover up the porch a little bit, make it look a bit more mysterious. I always like adding potted plants everywhere, so I'm going to simply grab some flower pots and some poppies and I'm going to go wild. So on the front of the house, in between the window, I'm going to place a flower pot and a poppy. I'm going to do the same on the second story. I'm going to have a poppy either side of the entrance. And I might even hide one back here as well. I might even place one like, let's say, well, that floats, doesn't it? Maybe like even on the corner here, something cute like that. An additional detail that you might want to add to the front of your house, I mean, it's kind of up to you whether you want to do this, like an item frame with a torch in it, always makes great decoration. I'm going to place it left of the door to light things up a bit, chuck an item frame behind it, and then a stone brick slab inside of that actually looks really nice. Now, once you've got that sorted out, if we head inside the house, you'll see that we actually have like a decent starting point for the house, right? I mean, it's not so bad. I'm going to destroy the floor, and I'm going to make it just all oak wood because I like oak wood planks as a floor. And another idea for a floor would also be simply just like some red concrete, some red carpet. I'm going to add a second story into the house. Now, the second story sits exactly where the balcony is, and it also sits like just underneath where the entrance to the second story is, if that makes sense. Inside here, I mean, we've got to make a way up to get to the second, sorry, I'm tired of saying that. So I'm going to use spruce wood, I'm going to use ladders. In this back left-hand corner, I'm just going to run a row of ladders, destroy a block, and that will give us access to the second floor, like that. And then you can see we're up here. We have some, it kind of looks cool, right? That we've only used slabs, that we have a little bit of access to the outside of the house. I kind of like that. But down below, I'm just going to place some spruce wood, like next to the ladder. I might even destroy an additional block placed like that. Maybe even like have something like that, kind of funky. Just about the place. Then pretty much it's all about like personal preferences, right? So I mean, you could make a villager table, which I think is like kind of cute idea, like in the corner here, like an oak wood slab in the corner, oak wood stairs coming in, oak wood fence in between, and then like a stone pressure plate. And that's kind of like a little bit of a nod to the butcher that used to live here, because he used to have a very similar setup. And then if we place some like chests, and if we place some like crafting supplies and like some, you know, just more chests and stuff, and if we have like tables with like maybe some like flower pots and stuff on them, then that looks really cool. If you want to place either some item frames or perhaps some paintings on the wall, then you could absolutely do that. How about there? Yeah, that looks alright. You could even light the place up a little bit with a bit of a similar strategy that we used earlier. So maybe like here, and then with an item frame inside, and then maybe like an oak wood fence inside as well, just to kind of like make it a bit different. I kind of like that. And then if we come upstairs, I mean, you know, there's plenty of things that we can do up here, but if you wanted to add like some regular stuff, maybe you like wanted to have a bed up here, maybe you wanted to have like a chest, maybe you wanted to have like next to this, maybe you want to have like a brewing stand and maybe like a cauldron, something like that would look fine. I always like to use armor stands because I like how they look. I don't know why. It's kind of cool. They just look really nice. Maybe like an armor stand hidden away in this corner there. And then maybe like a chest next to the armor stand that could contain equipment or whatever. I kind of like how redstone lamps look too. And of course they do provide a little bit of light. So maybe like a redstone lamp like next to the bed that just lights up. I kind of like that. And then, as you guys might be able to tell, I am a massive fan of the flower pot poppy combination. So maybe like here, something like that. But that's my own little personal style. I really just I like that myself. I really like how that looks. And I'm not going to get a painting that I want in here actually, because paintings have went crazy. Like, they now maximize the amount of space that they can. Like, a painting will take up as much space as possible, no matter what. So I'm not going to be able to get one without like building a frame around it. And then I'm just going to place a little bit of red carpet around here just to make it look a little bit more homey, like this. And I think that that's nice. And that's the upstairs. Like, you can have a nice little setup like that up here. And if you come down below, maybe like a nice little setup like that. Of course, you've got the farm out back. And you have your nice completed house. The villager doesn't even recognize it anymore. You've done that good of a job at upgrading it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. It was really fun to make, by the way. I really like altering villager houses and stuff and turning them into something completely different. It's very, very fun for me. I hope you guys enjoy it too. If you do, please do remember to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me out, the channel out. Subscribe to the channel as well if you do enjoy the content. Hit the little bell next to the subscription button, then ensures that you get all my stuff sent directly to your sub box. If you want to see more of this, let me know down in the comments and by liking the video. Check out the card system, the description below. If I do make more videos like this, I will definitely make a playlist for it, so you'll be able to find that in the cards, the description below. I mean, we've got a lot of villager houses around here, guys, of all varying descriptions. I'm sure that we could take some of these and also turn them into houses. I was thinking about maybe like the 5x5 houses next. You'll have to let me know whether that's something you want to see. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. And say a short prayer for the butcher because he's lost his house.